Hello, hello. Welcome back to Crazy E Games. We're in Genshin Impact again. In order to continue the Archon Quest. Archon Quest Chapter 4, Act 4, Cataclysm's Quickening, the truth shrouded in shadow. Go to the production zone to search for Lyney. The appointed date has come. You and Paimon go to the production zone once more. Lyney will be waiting for you there. Okay, so I guess we have set things in motion in order to try and figure out where Child went. And yeah, I think it is now time to execute on the plans. Are we gonna wink at him? Wink, 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 wink. What was Paimon? Paimon, what are you doing?
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary.
Or maybe they're smarter and is getting around our defenses.
We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Freminet successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Freminet's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to helping you.
Perhaps that's true. You're both very good people, and we've come to appreciate that more than anyone else. Unfortunately, there's still one thing that could get between us, lest you've forgotten. The matter of our respective loyalties. You've mentioned before that you've had some run-ins with the Fatui. I can understand that feeling, so I assume you're just helping us out of the kindness of your hearts?
I guess so.
Well, everyone could use some more friends. We'll be counting on you to help us in the future too.
Since I see you as friends, then it's even more important for us to protect you from any peril. Freminet and Lynette feel the same way.
I get it now.
Glad to hear it. Then, let's go check on Lynette before Freminet returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Okay.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
Oh yeah, we heard about that too.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Aw, you're making me feel like shit, because our brother is nowhere to be found.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Even though we're in jail, our brother won't even come visit us. The truth shrouded in shadow. Head to the infirmary in secret. Hey, Eye Patch Man. We're secretly heading to the infirmary. Don't tell anyone it's a secret, okay? Are you?
Lynette should be here right now. Huh.
Oh no, she's been kidnapped.
Strange. Lynette?
Where are you?
As expected, Sigewinne isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
Does she have found a lead and left to follow it?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know.
Okay.
Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Okay.
Okay. Are you? Okay, let's go to here first. Would you?
Ah, this is it. We saw it before.
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Lyney leans down and closes the movable hand and starts to...
The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure.
Indeed.
Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
The look on Lyney's face, he's definitely beginning to panic. Don't panic? He probably said that subconsciously more for himself than anything else. Ah, he's worried about his sister.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication.
But this bed is still unmade.
Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Oh no, that's not a good sign. Ugh. Investigate.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sijuin would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here!
What? No way. Paimon, you
Slip
found
of
something?
paper.
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
Right.
This is...
Is that all?
Is there anything on the back?
The back. This is...
Show me! Now!
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No. Could she have... Is she already...
Wriothesley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Wriothesley?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
I could have guessed Wriothesley was behind all this, like, right from the start. They kept telling us, oh, he sees everything. Just because he doesn't do anything about it doesn't mean he doesn't know. They've been telling us, like, many times before. I guess the weird thing right now is, why would Wriothesley have anything against Lyney and Freminet and Lynette, I guess. I guess maybe because they're associated with the Knave and the Fatui. But yeah, why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first?
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though.
But why did he only go after Lynette? Why didn't he go after you as well?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her?
Yeah, she's a lady.
Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now. ... Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means the fact that Freminet was able to leave the grounds. Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
But what does he gain by letting Freminet leave like that?
I get it now. He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Freminet. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Oh, was it on purpose then? Like when I snuck to that area to meet with those three stooges that is working under Child because they respect Child. When we went there, like all the guards just like let us go there. It felt like it was super easy. At the time, I was like, oh, that was so easy. I thought they were gonna make the stealth sections a little harder, but that was really weird. But it seems like they actually did it on purpose because what they're implying at that point is that Wriothesley had his eyes on us the entire time, and he deliberately maybe commanded the guards to be just like turn a blind eye to us just to see what we were up to, kind of thing.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Then you calm down, Smack.
Don't be like this, Lyney. Freminet wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No, I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
Oh no, don't run away. You're gonna blow our cover.
He's rushed out the door. After him.
Indeed, Siegewin. No, she's smiling at us.
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time.
Is this like before we faked our illness?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone, please help!
Oh yeah, okay.
She's sick!
These three are being suspicious.
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
Oh no, she's evil.
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Okay, that's a little messed up, but sure.
Lyney, wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
We go back in here and like Siegewin is like, ah, I didn't know you were gonna come back in here. She's like doing random stuff.
He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go
So
head him
fast,
up
so
at
furious.
Wriothesley's office.
Enter office.
Come out and face me, Wriothesley!
You can just go in his office.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Oh, okay.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Oh no.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette.
Yeah, what now?
As for Freminet, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
Oh goddamn, Wriothesley's awesome.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Freminet has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Freminet is not.
He's not. What do you really want?
Lyney!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
Where are Lynette and Freminet, hee?
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea.
I don't understand why we think Wriothesley is a bad person, especially since he's the guy like taking care of the jails. Like he's the one taking care of all the bad people, right?
Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Freminet should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
He just like pokes his head out of the water and says, "Oh, there's nobody here. What the fuck?"
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Freminet's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Lyney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Lyney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Freminet is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Lyney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Lyney!
Why do you have to do this?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Freminet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5,
Wait,
2, 1.
You missed some numbers in between.
Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Lyney.
Wriothesley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Please wait. Can we really not talk about this some more?
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Lyney, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way.
Oh, I guess we're trying to help Neuvillette find the whereabouts of Childs, and that kinda sort of matched their like goals too, but they wanted to figure out what's in the Forbidden Zone or something.
But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
Please spare Freminet and Lyney, or Lynette. I want to save Freminet and Lynette too. They're my friends. We played video games together.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found,
Okay.
I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request.
What?
Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
I didn't know we were gonna have to have us pop quiz. It's not fair. I didn't study for this. I can't believe he's asking about the hidden rules. If I recall correctly, if you keep working without any rest during lunch hour on the 3rd day, you will find a portion of strange meat in your welfare meal. It's a good thing that we've already run a thorough investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. I should be able to find an answer if I can piece everything together. If you break the hidden rule of the production zone, your welfare meal might contain some strange meat. Select any clue to view detailed information.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sijuin be doing during that time? The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons would spend them on Fanta.
Okay.
We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them.
Okay. Select Q.
Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fanta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it. The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Because of that, the Melusines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appear rather strange and alien to humans.
I feel like I've solved this already, and I've already explained my reasoning in the previous videos, but I don't exactly know how they want me to present all this, though.
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well.
So the idea is that Sijuin, she leaves half an hour early and looks at people in the production zone so she can figure out who to like give the strange meat to, because she believes that the strange meat will help them recover from working too much. And the reason why the strange meat is strange is because Melusines don't have the same like aesthetic feelings and stuff as humans, and she doesn't think the strange meat is strange, but it's strange to humans instead. is what I'm thinking. Regarding the hidden rule of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row? Who will see it? Who will see it if you keep working continuously? Who will see it? Her, right?
We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work.
Under what circumstances does a strange meat appear? I want this one. Under what circumstances does a strange meat appear?
I've been told that the
It's because
infirmary
of
is
her.
always empty.
And yeah, this one would
The
be this
research
one.
note said that the Melusine race.
Man, this menu is very janky. Hypothesis correct. That's really janky,
so
I feel
what's
like.
going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone.
Ha, yes.
People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared, but in reality, they were all prepared by Sijuin, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijuin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sijuin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us. The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
This one I don't have as clear as an idea as to what's going on. It has to do with the Fanta guy somehow. The hidden rules of the Pancration Ring. I remember, if someone tries to support both boxes at the same time, they'll receive a package the next morning which contains a strange blood-colored liquid. We've also done a lot of research on this matter. Let me sift through what I found and come up with the correct answer. If you violate the hidden rules of the Pancration Ring, you will receive a bag containing a strange blood-colored fluid.
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fonta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it.
Okay, who sent the package containing the strange blood-colored fluid? I want to say it's Fanta, but which one of these is the one saying Fanta?
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons.
They all mention Fanta.
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well.
Who sent the package containing this strange fluid? Why does a strange colored or strange blood-colored fluid look the way that it does? It's probably this one.
Fonta's internal reports suggest.
No, this is so janky. This person sent it. Hypothesis incorrect. What?
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it.
So that one.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons.
Why do only those who buy tickets who
Meanwhile,
support both
the
sides receive
Duke
the
believes
package?
that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons would spend them on Fonta.
Because people who spend coupons for both fighters must be an idiot? That's a little bit stupid. I don't understand this one at all.
Ah! Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancration Ring is about how, People are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange blood-colored liquid.
So that blood-colored liquid is clearly a test product for Fanta. What does it have anything to do with Fanta sponsoring the ring? And how it connects to you supporting both fighters?
People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fanta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale, to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
That makes absolutely no sense to me. that is like a really contrived explanation to why they sent the test products to people.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. Alright, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Ooh, this one we haven't really looked into. We haven't collected enough info to answer that question.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Wriothesley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of sparing Lynette and Freminet never even crossed your mind.
Lyney, no!
You'll pay for this! Ah!
Oh, what? Someone snipe him from off screen?
Lyney, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewinne. That was a fantastic shot.
Oh,
It was nothing, Your Grace.
wait, what? She has a gun? There's guns in this game? Oh yeah, I guess there are guns in this game. The Fatui has them.
Sigewinne?
Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Sigewinne... You...
Are you his accomplice in all this?
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty.
You said duty.
When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties.
You said duties
But
again.
if you mean what you just said, then isn't Lyney someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
If you're close with Nervulette, why not learn a thing or two about virtue from him?
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you.
What are you talking about? What time?
Take me if you want. But let them go.
Shut up, Lyney. They're talking about important stuff right now.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigewinne, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
Is it gonna be Freminet and Lynette? The door suddenly slams open. You can't slam open a door, can you?
Some space, please.
Clorinde, she's so beautiful.
Ah, Miss Clorinde. My door.
Oh no, it's Freminet on the ground.
Freminet. Freminet.
Oh no, he fell down. He fell down.
What's going on? What is Clorinde doing here?
Work.
She's the police.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Lyney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Freminet? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like this?
These symptoms. It can't be.
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
Oh no.
What did you say?
He's gonna disintegrate, dissolve.
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Freminet a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clorinde while you get Freminet to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
What? Try to understand the situation of the people around. Okay. What's going on here? Lyney's expression looks disgusted. It seems like he'd rather not have Sigewinne touch Freminet. Still, he didn't stop her, since it's obvious that Freminet does require urgent medical care. Sigewinne examining Freminet carefully. She doesn't look too upset, which is a good sign. I hope Freminet will be okay.
How is he?
He's stinky.
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more.
I thought if you were from Fontaine and you touch primordial seawater, you dissolve. So, what's going on here?
Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Could it potentially be the secret that Wriothesley is trying to keep? There's like a source of primordial seawater in the Forbidden Zone or something.
Please, look after Mr. Freminet for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Wait, what?
Where is she? How is she right now?
She's stinky.
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Lyney has finally begun to stop tensing the muscles on his face. It seems that he trusts what Sigewinne just said. No sighing, stupid Lyney. No sighing. You? This is their long lost brother, Bennett. Bennett, Lynette, Lyney, and Freminet. They're all best friends.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
I can't wait to unlock Clorinde. She seems super cool.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Lyney again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly.
Uh-oh.
I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
Ooh, she's also wet right now.
Lyney, are you okay?
Yeah, you're silly, Lyney.
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
Oh, hello.
Lyney! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too.
Yes, we were just an audience, watching things occur.
Freminet? Is he...
He's, silly now.
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Yeah, silly brains now. Lyney, Lynette immediately come to lift Freminet. With their help, something happened. I don't feel so good.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Is that good or bad?
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Sure, that sounds good, whatever.
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
They went on a date, Paimon. Haven't you been paying attention?
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Freminet out of the sea.
Clarande saved Freminet from the sea? Just what happened there? Go back to the infirmary with Freminet. Freminet, I wanna see what's up here first. Ooh, hello. What are you two guys talking about? Am I being a third wheel? Let me just sit here. I'm the warden of this prison. I'm very mean and strict. I'm gonna make people work for coupons. Hello.
Could I tempt you with some sugar for your tea?
No need.
No sugar, black tea all the time. Black coffee, black tea. I love my tea like I like my slaves free. Hey, Eye Patch Man. Lots of crazy stuff's going around here. Hopefully you can see. And I'm in the middle of it. It's almost like I'm the main character or something. Disgusting.
He's awake. Freminet, how do you feel?
I feel like shit.
Lyney. Lynette.
Lynette's here too.
We're all here.
We're all here. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Where am I?
You're in the infirmary, silly.
The infirmary, at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Freminet. And you are no longer in any danger.
For now.
How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long.
No, it's been only a couple days.
The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
It smells stinky.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
What happens after you snuck into the pipes?
Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Oh, we get a little flashback. Hello. I am Freminet.
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned. Where could Master Child be?
He's behind you. Ah! Oh. Hey, you. Hey, you. Any interactables? Hey, you. Hey, you. Whoa. Hey, you. Whoa, look at this place.
Huh. This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Start. Oh. Oh, it's one of these. Probably have to rotate the platforms and stuff. Alright, let's go up. Let's go up. Hoyo. 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 I guess there won't be any items or anything here because we're kind of like in a domain kind of sort of, right? Aw, man. We're gonna have to go rotate it. One.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
That's silly. Can I take me go back down? Go back down, you silly. They did that on purpose. Why couldn't this one have rotated it? And the other one make it go up and down. I see. They don't want you to like turn it in a way where you can go from here to there. Or at least that solution will not be obvious. Like if you walk here. Wait, could that? Yeah. So go forward here and make left to that area of nothing. This way, like, the solution is pretty straightforward. You. Door of Resurrection. They actually, like, just hide the Door of Resurrection now. Some weirdos have been like hanging out here. You bring the pots. No? Okay. Who lit that lantern? Or is it powered by electricity? Okay. Like these lanterns, who lit them? Or who keeps them fueled? You?
This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
Okay. Oh, we gotta go into the water. Too shallow to dive. You. Swimming, swimming, swimming.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction.
What traces? I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand.
There are traces here too. I need to keep going.
What are these traces you speak of? I don't know what the camera was zooming on.
The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the? My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on? No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Oh no, Freminet. Oh, I did. I have to hit the button. Return to shore quickly. And if I decide not to, will I actually die? Oh no, I must return to shore. Oh no, I'm dying. My health.
I can't die here. This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater. I have to push on.
Bleh. Oh, there's a really beautiful lady coming. I must be going to heaven. Are you an angel? And that's what happened.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak, Freminet. You can go after you've had some more rest. Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Wriothesley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Got it. I'll go talk to him. Hee.
Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Lyney?
You're not allowed to come with us, Lyney.
No, please go on without me.
Good.
I don't want to leave just yet.
We don't want you to hang out with us anyways. We don't like you all that
Lyney.
much.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while. In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Good. Lyney, you're the least favorite of the three of you siblings. I just wanted you to know that. Go to the Duke's office. So much running back and forth. They should need to just get rid of the stamina bar, like, completely. It is not helping anyone. And it just makes the game less fun. It was a silly little gimmick at first, but now it's just lost its luster, lost its interest. And they're not even making, like, anything around. They're not making anything to take advantage of the stamina all that much. It's just a thing you gotta deal with. Let's do this. Hey there. I have returned.
Excuse me?
Excuse.
I take it Mr. Freminet's condition has stabilized?
Yes.
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegeween?
She's just nosy like us.
I wanted to check up on Miss Clarande. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to check a little more closely. You're gonna have to take off your pants.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
Okay, I'll see you later. It was nice to see you again.
Well, want to explain yourself, Wriothesley?
Yeah, explain yourself, even though we have no authority here at all.
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
Please enlighten us as much as you'd like.
Where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Okay.
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lyney's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
Why didn't you stop them?
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Lyney suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went, so I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So you were hoping Lyney's group would just do your work for you!
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Freminet has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise.
Uh-oh.
The Forbidden Zone has always been Lyney's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former criminal?
That's not a very productive question, Paimon.
Now, why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right! Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Cloran down here?
Me, of course. I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Freminet was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
So the Forbidden Zone really exists? What's inside of it?
That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts. All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Freminet.
Okay.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Yes.
Follow me.
Okay. So I didn't realize, but I think this is like a new part of a quest. I must have got a quest complete when when we dropped off Lyney, Lynette, and Freminet at the infirmary. So yeah, this is Secret Keepers of Forbidden Zones. Although Wriothesley, the Duke Wriothesley, holds all the fortress secrets. You plan to ask him directly and get some grasp of the current situation. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end things here. We've hit another quest complete, and I think it's a good place to end it. Even though I accidentally started the next part of the quest, that's okay. We'll just continue off of here in the next one. I hope to see you there. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I gotta go now. Goodbye.